Hey kids, well we're down here working on model cars. We're going to unveil two that I threw in the paint stripping batch and see how far they've come along. Looks like one is pretty much getting down there to bare plastic. Like I say, it doesn't take very long. So this one is the Willys, 1941. Look at that. Pretty much stripped all off just by sitting there a few hours. Just going to scrub a little bit on it. Got plastic gloves because the stuff is a little bit toxic. Look at that, this comes right off. Some of the spots that are left are actually glue. Sometimes the stuff takes the glue off. For the most part, it's doing pretty good. A little bit on the edge here still. But I have this car in upside down and probably have to flip it over. And look at that. It's like a brand new model. The fumes on this are pretty strong, so you don't want to just stay with it that long. Yeah, so that's a piece of glue. So that kind of stuff will have to be sanded off. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely turned out pretty good, that one. Oof, fumes are definitely strong. Okay, just a little bit on the bottom here. But some of that can be sanded off. This car looks like it was blue originally. Stripped all the inside color too. So that looks pretty good. Trying to get in the right position here. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Just right there, it's got some paint that's a little slow coming off. But good enough. You don't want to leave these too long in there, because eventually it does screw up the plastic on some brands, not all brands. Okay, well, that looks pretty damn good. So this is going to go in a soap mixture and we'll clean it all off. It's hard to see there, the camera, so I just got to get some paper towel. And we'll see. Yeah, the chassis looks like it's going to need a little bit longer. Well, maybe not. These were painted with or stuck together with a lot of glue, way too much glue. So the glue is really burned into the plastic. It's actually going pretty good. Yeah, that's turned out pretty good. So you got to file down a lot of the glue marks and make them flush and basically do body work. But it takes a little bit of time, but still the results are worth it. There we go. Except for a few spots. That's because there's glue there. And usually the glue will come off pretty easy also once we start sanding it. So I'll give the chassis a little soaking. And this is a blue car that was in there. I'm not sure if this is going to come off or not. Might need some more time. Car looks black, the plastic, so I think we're in luck. I think it's coming off too. I might have to put my mask on, it's getting pretty strong. Now normally it doesn't hurt the glass that's in it, but I put it in here just to try and soften the glue so I can get the glass out without breaking it. This one might need to stay in here a little longer. Yeah, it's just a little bit on the edge here. Gonna take some time. So obviously this is molded in black plastic, so it's a little bit harder to see, but especially on the camera. But it's coming off good. Might have to stay in there just a little bit longer for a couple of spots. Okay. So that one will leave for a little longer. Let's see, we've got, this would be the Willys frame. Definitely got to put the mask on. It's a little too strong right now. Back in a sec.
Okay, that's pretty good. The rest I can get off of the file. Okay, one frame. Got a seat here. Okay, so we'll give this one a bath. Yeah, actually I better make sure there's nothing else in here.
Sorry, I mumbled through that. Anyways, that's how you strip them. It's minimal scrubbing, but I usually use a brass wire brush also. But look at that. That was burgundy and that was blue, and they're all ready to be cleaned up, sanded, and then primed, and then put into storage. I'm gonna do this one next, I think. So I'm going to have to take it apart just to get all the chrome pieces off. Actually, there aren't much on it for chrome. One thing about this stuff, this cleaning stuff, one thing about this Super Clean, or what is it? Yeah, Super Clean. If you put chrome in it, it'll take the chrome right off. So if you want chrome, don't put it in there. So this body's ready to go. Glass is, yeah, that glass is one piece. That sucks. I don't know why it's one piece, so you don't really need it. Could have just been two separate pieces, but I don't know if it'll come out. I don't think it will. That's not good. And this is a plastic light, tail light section here. Oops. Or an insert. I don't know if I can get it out or not. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah. I'll leave that out, but I have a funny feeling that was painted instead of the red plastic. So I got a problem here. I can't get the glass out. It's been glued in quite a few spots. So I'm going to just break the tongues off because I don't need that. The glass is pretty good. Let's see if I can get the back one out. There, got the back one out. You don't need a full piece right across. So hopefully the glue loosens that, or the Super Clean loosens that. So that's ready for the tank. And it's going to get the front end stuck in there. It's got a grill on it, we'll take off. You don't want that in there because it'll take the chrome right off. And I think those are just painted lights. So this is ready. Just double check any other parts.
Not quite sure what that is. So we're going to strip the body and do the frame at a second time. This car is pretty big, so yeah, where's my little definitely a big car. Well, that hood can go in there. This is ugly. Yeah, I don't know if I can fit that Firebird body in there or not, but yeah, pretty tight. If I could get this engine out, we'd be laughing. Should be good for starters there. There we go. Another batch in there. That batch is soaking. Should be cool. Got to take the chrome out of here and get the engine out for the next batch. And I might strip this. I might strip this El Camino. I might not. I might just do something with the green that's on it and make it look weathered. I'm kind of into that kick lately. Anyways, that's the old mask we use normally. Just when the fumes get too strong. Thanks for watching.